When I come out in the morning, if I find rabbits that have had their babies on the wire, it's a devastating thing. Now, if you raise rabbits very long, you're going to run into that at some point in time. These nesting boxes create a birthing chamber for the mothers, a whole new environment for babies when they're born. On the bottom of it, the shavings that we put in there create a warm layer on the bottom, then some straw, and the magic ingredient is the fur from the mother. The mothers will get in here and they will go through and they will dig down through the straw, and as they do that, they will take and they will pull fur. Now your female rabbits are going to have a bigger Dunlop around the front of their right in their face, and they'll turn down and they'll pull the hair out and they build this nest and they line it with the fur that they pull, and that fur is extremely warm. This right here is our first time mom, and here's her nesting box. As you can see, she didn't even build a nest. She's pulled a little bit of the straw out and eaten it. Today we were looking at weather that was almost 0 degrees in the middle of the night, and when I came out this morning, nothing, no fur, no anything. I even checked a couple of times. She had her babies on the wire and she didn't build a nest. And it's sad when that happens. If they have a nesting box, you're looking at babies that are substantially better. The babies that were born, we had one mother that had babies that was born literally at temperatures that were nearing 0 degrees. And she did not build a nest. She was a first-time mom. She was a little confused, still very cold. And without that nest, her babies died. Now, we also have another one that she had the baby. She built a nest, and she's only had her babies a couple hours ago, and her babies have done extremely well also. She didn't have quite as big of a litter, but the babies are going to do really well, so we're kind of excited about that. Camera here, I want to come down here, and I'm just going to show you in. Now these babies are an hour old. I was in here an hour ago. And look at that. We've got a whole nest. What a difference. Now, if you take the fur that the mother pulls out of her Dunlop and she lines this nest right here, and look at how lively these babies are. Every one of these babies are warm and they're just beautiful. And this fur, it's one of the greatest things for rabbits, and to create the warmth of it. And if you have a mother that does not, or is inexperienced to the point that she doesn't know to build a nest, well, then you end up with babies that are dead. But I wanted to also make sure that we show you this nest so that you can see how lively and really what a difference it does make being born in a nest. So good job, Mom. You did good. Your sister here this morning also had babies, but she had them on the wire. So, still completely frozen solid, everything. She had her babies, and the babies that she had were on the wire. And if they don't have a nesting box when they're born, they die. And they die relatively quickly. I mean, these rabbits are frozen solid. And I don't know exactly what time she delivered the babies, but today it's a sad case. Right, here's what happens when babies get born on the wire. They die. This is the first time mom. She didn't know what she was doing, and she had 10 babies born on the wire. So it's a sad day, but sad day. When I come out in the morning, if I find rabbits that have had their babies on the wire, it's a devastating thing. Now, if you raise rabbits very long, you're going to run into that at some point in time. And when you do, there's a couple options. You could take them and bury them. You could throw them away. You could feed them to a pet. For me, we're going to go through and we bag them, especially for snake breeders that are looking for pinkies. So today we had these 10 babies, and they have been born on the wire. They were frozen. They froze really quick. So we bag them, we put them in the freezer, and then we sell them for food, for snake food.